Thank you. I believe the question kind of speaks to the point that we are very reliant upon businesses, and we will continue to be reliant upon businesses and their success to sustain the tribe in the future. And so I think in that regard, we have to be very strategic, and we have to be very knowledgeable about the businesses that we currently operate and have methods and criteria in place on how we evaluate not only the proposals for businesses in the future, but the individuals that also represent those businesses. I was fortunate when I worked for the Department of Veterans Affairs about 17 years ago or so to recruit a Harvard MBA to work for me, fresh out of MBA school. One thing I learned from this gentleman was that every time we began to discuss anything of a financial nature, he said, we need a business case model. What's the business case model? What's the projections? And really, I learned from this individual the discipline of how to approach decisions regarding investments, the importance of knowing when you believe that you're going to hit your mark on when your investment is going to pay off, and then in the outer years, the projected long-term income that you're going to receive from that. Then I would look at where we've made decisions to purchase businesses in the last several years. I believe that, the decisions that were made at that time was not a part of that, but that thinking that got us to make those decisions may not be the same thinking that we need going forward, because I think that we need to re-examine what we invested in and determine what's the best use of those locations, the country club and Riverwalk and other places where we've invested money. How can we best design those properties so that they bring a return? Because we're dependent upon that money. That's our money. That's tribal money that went in a lot of the cases to fund that. So we all have skin in that game, so to speak. I want to make sure that we're doing everything that we possibly can to be business focused on maximizing our revenue so that we can expand services to citizens, because it all boils down to that. We can't get lost, I don't believe, in the matter of trying to generate an extra dollar if we're forgetting that the end result is to serve our citizens.